everyone, today I'm sharing with you all of the books that I plan to read in January. We're already well into January, so it's time to put up a TBR. Probably I'm behind, I know, but yearly end videos get in the way and you have to do those, and I'm excited to do those, but here we are. So I have quite ambitious plans for, let's kick off January with a big bang. So I think I have like 7 or 8 books that I really want to read this month. We shall see how it goes. The one book I've already started and I think I'm like really close to finishing is Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. This is the last book in the Dark Artifices series. This is the 3rd and final book, like I said. I started this before 2018 started because I was like, this is gonna take me forever because it's a huge book. So yeah, I'm planning to read this. I will film a video review on it. Like, I enjoy them. I'm just not obsessed with them as I used to be. I don't know if that's just me growing as a reader or just growing up. I don't know, but I like it. I just don't love it. So I'm kind of feeling ashamed because everyone else is like, oh my gosh, all these books are amazing. I'm like, I think they're okay. But either way, I'm still planning to read it. Another book I'm planning to read is The Wicked King by Holly Black. This is the 2nd book in the Fair Folk series. I forget what the actual series is called, but either way, I'm planning to read this one. I cannot wait to read it and see how I feel about it and all those many things. Some contemporary books that I really want to read. I just realized that all the books I'm reading this month are YA, so that's very interesting because I want to read more adult books, but every month is totally different. I really want to read some YA books this month. So I have Famous in a Small Town by Emma Mills. This is a YA contemporary book. I don't know much about it. I just know Emma Mills writes really these cute, adorable reads about a girl named Sophie, and I think a guy moves in next door, and I think love and all that stuff kind of happens. Didn't mean to hit myself in the face. Then I have Our Year of Maybe by Rachel Lynn Solomon. This is a YA contemporary. I really loved her first book, You'll Miss Me When I'm Gone. This is a book basically about these 2 best friends, and the girl Sophie is very much in love with her guy best friend Peter, and Peter does not really reciprocate those feelings, but Peter also needs a kidney, and Sophie decides to give him her kidney, and maybe that will make him fall in love with her. And it's basically about their relationship after that and what happens and the dynamics of that. So it's gonna be a very sad contemporary book. I can't wait to read it because I loved her debut novel so much, so I have very high expectations for this one. Fingers crossed. I have one of my most anticipated reads of the entire year, and that is Slayer by Kirsten White. This is a book set in Buffyverse, and I'm so freaking excited to read this. It's ridiculous. So if you don't know, Buffy was my first ever favorite television show. I would say it's probably my first obsession too. Like, I would say as far as obsessions go, my first one was Buffy, then it was Harry Potter, and those are the 2 that have stuck with me a while. Then came Gilmore Girls. So those 3 are like my triangle of obsessions, if you will. And Buffy was the first love of my life. So this is told in Buffyverse, but I believe it does not have any of the characters of Buffy in it, so I don't know much about it. I don't want to know because I don't want to go into it thinking it's one thing and coming out with another, so I'm going into it with a very open mind, and I'm just hoping it's amazing and it does my girl Buffy right, because Buffy forever. Then I have one YA fantasy, and that is 4 Dead Queens by Astrid Skuld. I can't pronounce this. Oh, this one comes out in February, so I'm reading a month early. I'm trying to stay ahead of my arcs, guys. But this one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really interested in it, but I'm also very apprehensive about it because after reading the synopsis, it sounds really familiar to Divergent, if you will, and I used to love Divergent. So it's about these queens, and they all run different sectors. Like, one I think focuses on like honesty, one focuses on thieves, one focuses like on, I don't know, a whole bunch of different things. And basically like they find this scroll that will find all 4 of them dead, I believe. I don't know much about it, but I just want to see. I'm really trying to be better about YA fantasy because last year I only read like 17 of them, and out of those 17, I maybe really liked like 6 of them. So that's not like a good like thing going on. So I want to really hopefully like this one. We'll have to see. I think my last book that I want to read this month, I don't know, there could be more, who knows. January always ends up to be a great reading month for me because of just, you know, new resolutions, things like that. But I have a lot going on in my life personally at the moment that might hinder that, so time will tell. But the last one I want to read is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. I always pronounce her name wrong. This is a YA contemporary. It's basically a Beauty and the Beast retelling set in a contemporary contemporary setting. And I've heard phenomenal things about it, so we'll just have to wait and see. This will be my first Bridget book. So hopefully it's really, really good. Time will tell. So that's all the books I want to read. I feel like I'm missing one, so I probably am if I feel that way. But yeah, those are the books I'm planning to read this month, and I hope I really enjoy them all. Expect a lot of reviews. I know for sure there will be a singular review on the Queen of Air and Darkness, and I don't know what other ones. Expect matchup reviews for those if you're interested in that. But yeah, if we're reading in the same books, please let me know, and I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on them. And I hope you also enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I'm so tongue-tied. I don't know why. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I built a sailing ship for you.